We know it's hard and can be complicated, but we need to talk about domestic and family violence because we know it can get worse in silence. Domestic and family violence happens to 1 in 4 Australian women, young, old, rich, poor, born in Australia or overseas. In healthy relationships, people feel respected and safe. Even when they disagree, they know their voice will be heard. In healthy relationships, people are free to express their opinions, beliefs, follow their interests and dreams. This is not the case in unhealthy relationships. In unhealthy or harmful relationships, people like a partner or family member can use control, violence, or threatening behaviour to dominate others. In these relationships, you can often feel fearful and alone. So too can children who are around abusive behaviour. Domestic and family violence can cause injury to your body, but not all domestic and family violence is physical. Keep watching to learn more about domestic and family violence in Australia. Do you recognise the following in your life or the life of someone you know? Being put down, someone stalking you online or in person, forcing sexual contact with you, breaking your belongings, keeping you apart from others, hitting, throwing or hurting you, controlling who you talk to, where you go, what you wear, withholding money from you or stopping you from practicing your religion, threatening you, especially about visas, immigration or your children. Do you often feel on high alert, worried about when you will next be hurt? If you recognise these behaviours in your life, you are not alone. Help in your language via a professional interpreter is available. If you are in an unhealthy relationship, you can talk with someone you trust, like a leader in your community or a health professional, like a midwife or a social worker. They are safe and confidential to talk to. They can access interpreters and sensitively guide you to the supports that are the right fit for you. They can talk to you about ways to increase your safety. More specialised social and legal help is available to you than you might realise. It's important to know that domestic and family violence is not your fault. For some women, domestic and family violence begins during their pregnancy, or this can be a time when it gets worse. Sometimes, abuse is aimed at your unborn baby. This can affect the well-being of you both. Talk to your midwife or a health professional if this concerns you. You and your baby both need extra care and safety during this special time. We understand that women from diverse cultures sometimes experience barriers to speaking up and gaining help. Keep watching to explore what those barriers might be. Women have told us the following challenges can worry them and stop them from reaching out for help. If you recognise any of these fears, you can talk them over with a person you trust or a health professional via an interpreter. Fear of not being believed. Fear losing community or family. Thinking domestic and family violence is normal. Worried about contact with the police. Fear of racism. Feeling shame. Concerned about religious or cultural traditions. Fear of visa impacts. Having no access to funds. Fear of reprisals. Fear of losing your children. You tried before and had a bad experience. Not sure if you want to leave your relationship. Not believing you are worthy of help. Fear seeking help will make the abuse worse. Feeling isolated. Remember that you and your baby and children's well-being are very important. It is a human right to live safely and free of fear. There are many ways that your safety can be increased, whether you remain in your relationship or decide to leave it. Your decisions and choices will be respected in the helping process. If you are concerned about domestic and family violence, what you need to know is you will be heard. You will be believed. You will decide the best supports for you, and it will happen on your timeline. How do you take the first step? Seek out someone you trust and start the conversation. You and your child or children's well-being is worth it. The following services are free, confidential, and provide access to skilled interpreters.